The 2025 Victoria's Secret fashion show was a glittering spectacle that took over Brooklyn Steiner Studios on October 15, 2025, bringing New York City's fashion scene to a fever pitch. This wasn't just a runway, it was a full-blown extravaganza that had the internet buzzing, phones overheating, and jaws dropping. From the moment the pink carpet rolled out to the final confetti shower, the show delivered a heady mix of nostalgia, inclusivity, and enough sparkle to make a disco ball jealous. If you missed the live stream on Prime Video, Amazon Live, or Victoria's Secret social channels, buckle up. I'm diving into every dazzling detail with a sprinkle of humor to keep it light. Think of it as your front row ticket to the glitziest night of the year, where wings weren't just for flying, but for slaying. The evening kicked off with a moment that screamed iconic, louder than a Times Square billboard. Pregnant model Jasmine Tookes opened the show, starting in a brown lingerie set under a gold-netted cover-up complete with dangling silver bulbs and seashell-inspired wings. Pregnant with her second child, a boy, with husband Juan David Barrero, Tookes made motherhood look like the ultimate runway accessory. She owned that catwalk like it was her living room, proving you can grow a human and still serve looks. The crowd went wild, setting the stage for a night packed with veterans like Adriana Lima, Alessandra Ambrosio, and Doubts and Crows, who brought back that classic angel vibe but with a modern edge that whispered, "We're not your mom's Victoria's Secret anymore." The musical lineup was a game changer, all female and hotter than a summer subway platform. Madison Beer opened with a medley, rock in a baby pink corset, shorts, and angel wings, looking like she just stepped out of a Barbie dream house. Models like Gigi Hadid and WNBA star Angel Reese circled her, making it feel like a glamorous girl gang takeover. Beer's performance was so captivating, you almost forgot she was basically singing in lingerie. Talk about owning the stage. Then Twice, the first K-pop group to perform at the show, brought the house down with members Tzu, Jihyo, Nayeon, and Momo in baby pink and black outfits, complete with furry boots. They performed fan favorites while models like Olympian Suni Lee and Euphoria's Barbie Ferreira started in pink looks. Lee, making her runway debut, admitted backstage she thought the call was a prank. "They want me?" she laughed. Going from flipping on a balance beam to strutting in heels, that's Olympic-level multitasking, and she nailed it. Karol G turned up the heat in a glittering red catsuit with a thigh-high slit skirt, performing with such fire she could have powered the Brooklyn Bridge. She copped her set by slipping on angel wings and walking the runway herself, joined by models like Alex Consani and Amelia Gray in matching red. It was a boss move that blurred the line between performer and model. If I had her swagger, I'd wear wings to pick up my coffee. Closing the musical acts was Missy Elliott, making her VS debut in a sparkly block outfit, dropping hits like Work It that had front row VIPs like Law Roach and Jodie Turner-Smith losing their cool. Missy's energy was so electric, it's like she flipped the entire show upside down and made it her own. The crowd went bananas, and honestly, if Missy isn't an honorary angel by now, we need to talk. The model lineup was a who's who of fashion royalty, new faces and unexpected crossovers. Gigi Hadid was a standout, rocking two looks, a pink two-piece with a massive floral cape that screamed springtime goddess, and a plunging one-piece with giant wings that looked ready to take off. Her pre-show ritual? Packing her daughter Kai's lunch complete with a Minnie Mouse thermos, because nothing says supermodel like sneaking in mom duties before a global broadcast. Bella Hadid, fresh off sharing her Lyme disease training with mom Yolanda, slayed in a red satin set with a billowing shawl and later a crystal-fringed silver two-piece with floral wings. Those wings were stunning, but let's be real, trying to navigate a subway turnstile on them? Good luck, Bella. The Hadid sisters owned the runway, but they weren't alone. Ashley Graham returned for her second year strutting in a shiny black two-piece with matching wings, joking that her husband, Justin Irvin, feels blessed to be married to a VS model. I mean, who wouldn't? Candice Swanepoel sparked in a beige set with chunky jeweled necklaces and brown wings, while Bahati Prinsloo turned heads in a nude-striped ensemble with a flowing gold cape. Irina Shayk pulled double duty, first in a dramatic red skirt with a high slit and structural fabric, then as a showgirl in a sheer white set with a pink feathered headpiece. Emily Ratajkowski sunned in a pink two-piece with leg-wrapping tails and a massive fabric structure, because why walk when you can make an architectural statement? Debuts brought fresh energy. Angel Reese, the first pro athlete to walk, rocked two looks and a crowd-pleasing twirl, having manifested the gig on social media a year earlier. Talk about speaking it into existence. My manifestation attempts usually just get me a parking ticket. Suni Lee threaded in pink during Twice's set, still pinching herself, while Bahati Ferreira called her debut a huge dream, walking in a fun, pink outfit. Influencer Quemlin Blackwell got hyped with rave music backstage, joking she's taking over her own TikTok FIP. Plus-size models Precious Lee and Yumi Nu added to the inclusivity with new shining in red.
Kate Moss's daughter Lila Moss wore a gray-pink jumpsuit with a tied sweater, and Jude Law's Iris Law rocked a naughty-ish black crop top with boy shorts and knee-high socks. Trans model Alex Consani owned her red moment, while others like Abby Champion, Amelia Gray, Anak Yai, Blesnia Minaher, Devin Garcia, Iman Hammam, John Smalls, and Yasmin Wijnaldum rounded out the star-studded cast. Backstage was a glitter-dusted frenzy. Makeup guru Pat McGrath slathered on her brand's highlighter, making cheekbones pop under runway lights like they were auditioning for a sci-fi flick. She worked for magic on everyone from Abby Champion to the full lineup, following creative director Adam Selman's vision of bold glamour. Custom Rene Caovilla heels, mules, thigh-high boots, and 105mm sandals with crystals, serpents, and stardust soles add an extra dazzle. Anak Yai compared her prep to an athlete's, training her back for those heavy wings and joking about keeping her walk nice and round. Devin Garcia handled a wardrobe mishap like a pro when her pastel yellow wrap stuck to her shoe, laughing it off to cheers because tripping and still slaying is the ultimate flex. Supportive spouse is still hearts too. Dylan Sprouse wore endometriosis pins for Barbara Palvin, who walked on a half-healed foot, while Patrick Schwarzenegger filmed every second of newlywed Abby Champion's strut, at her request. Last year's Sprouse went viral with pet cutouts. Maybe this year he brought a megaphone. The pink carpet was its own show, hosted by Xana Roberts-Rossi and Law Roach. Sarah's Perica Parker surprised in an all-black look, channeling Carrie Bradshaw in the chilly NYC weather. Jenna Lyons shared a hilarious story of thong shopping with her 6'7" dad. Imagine that awkward ball trip. The finale saw all models hit the runway together, confetti raining down like it was New Year's Eve, sealing the night with pure joy. The buzz online was wild. Fans and social platforms praised the PETA-approved faux feathers and all-female performers, though some called it nostalgia on steroids. Bella's closing walk, Madison Beer's lace dress, and Twice's historic moment had people posting fire emojis for days. One fan even claimed Mariah the Scientist gown stole the show, while another notedly said trended worldwide without even being there. Talk about star power. The diverse lineup from athletes like Reese and Lee to trans and plus-size models was hailed for broadening the brand's appeal. Let's add some levity. Picture the backstage catering. Kale smoothie is next to feather touch-ups, or models hyping each other up. Wings check, confidence check, not face planting in these heels. Pray for me. The show was a reminder that fashion can be fierce, fun, and forward-thinking, blending old-school glamour with a new era of inclusivity. From Karol G's runway strut to Missy's mic drop, every moment screamed empowerment. As the glitter settles, the 2025 Victoria's Secret fashion show proved it's more than lingerie. It's a celebration of women owning their power, one fabulous step at a time. For more star-studded scoops, jaw-dropping moments, and backstage chaos, subscribe to Inside Hollywood and stay in the loop.